How to install the Pixel Rom or the Pixel 5 Rom as I prefer to call it based on Android 11 on the Poco F1 using a computer and the Aosp recovery. Hey peeps, what's up? Munchie here, back with another video, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can install the Pixel ROM or the Pixel 5 ROM as I prefer to call it on your Poco F1 using a computer and the Aosp recovery method. TWRP method can be found in the description of this video. Why are we using the Aosp recovery method? We are doing this because this is the preferred method which the developer recommends, and once you install it with Aosp recovery, you can get the incremental OTA updates. What does that mean? That means when the developer releases a new build of this Android 11 ROM for the Poco F1, he will provide you with an incremental update which is smaller in size and that you can apply from Aosp recovery, thereby saving a lot of data, because with the TWRP recovery method you have to use the full ROM zip file which is greater than 1 GB. Now as you can see, I do have my Poco F1 which is running MIUI 12 based on Android 10. Now what are the prerequisites for this video? Well, for starters, make sure your battery is charged at least 50 to 60%. Next up, make sure you have unlocked the bootloader on your device, and make sure you have a backup of all the important things which you have on your device, because we are going to erase everything from the device. And there is no way of doing this without having to erase everything from your device. The other thing you need is access to a computer, and make sure you have ADB and Fastboot already set up on your computer and the drivers are installed. And before you ask me, the process is the same even if you are on a custom ROM based on Aosp. You just have to skip the steps which are not applicable to you. First up, go into settings, and then you can go into password and security, remove your screen lock, fingerprint and face unlock. Once that is done, go back, scroll down, go into Me account and remove your Me account. Once that is done, go back, go into accounts and sync and remove your Google account. Those of you who are on custom ROMs based on Aosp, you won't have the option of removing your Me account. Next thing you need to do is reboot your device once. Why are we rebooting our device? We are rebooting our device just to make sure that all the accounts and security measures have been removed successfully. And why are we removing all these accounts and security measures? We're doing this because we are going from one ROM to another, and I don't want you to be locked out of your own device. Next thing we need to do is turn off our device, and once you've turned the device off, you need to press and hold volume down and power button at the same time till you see the fast boot logo. And there it is, we have the fast boot logo. At this point, you need to connect your device to the computer using a USB cable. Now once you have connected your device to the computer, you would need a few files on your computer. For starters, you need the ROM file itself. Here it is. And then you need ADB and Fastboot zip file. And then you also need the Aosp recovery image file for the Poco F1. Links to all of these can be found in the description of this video. And as you can see, I have placed all the files in one folder so that it is easier for me to tackle this installation. Next thing we need to do is extract the platform tools or ADB and Fastboot. I am using a software called WinRAR. You are free to use any software which lets you unzip files. As you can see, the file was unzipped successfully, and here we have a new folder called platform-tools. If you go inside this folder, here you have ADB and you also have Fastboot. Next thing, we will go back and we will move the ROM file and the recovery file inside the platform tools folder. And now if I go inside the platform tools folder, I have ADB here, the ROM file is here, I also have Fastboot, and I also have the recovery file. Next thing, tap anywhere on the empty space, press down the shift key and then right click. It will open up this new pop-up window. Select open PowerShell here. And there it is. You can see we have successfully opened PowerShell. Now those of you who have Mac and Linux, you would need to open terminal and then navigate to this folder. The first command we are going to execute is to check whether our device is being detected in fast boot mode or not. And the command for that is fastboot devices. Once you've entered the command, press the enter key, and as you can see, my device is being detected in fast boot mode. Do note, Mac and terminal users will use the other slash before fastboot devices. The next command we're going to execute is to confirm the name of the image file and that of the ROM file. So the command is ls and then you press the enter key, and as you can see, name of the recovery file is recovery.img, and here is the full name of the ROM file. Next thing we need to do is flash this Aosp recovery onto our Poco F1. So the command for that is /fastboot flash recovery and name of the file. So as you can see, we have entered the command fastboot flash recovery and recovery.img. Press the enter key, and as you can see, the file was transferred successfully. Next thing we need to do is boot into this recovery file. So the command for that is fastboot boot and name of the file. So here it is, fastboot boot recovery.img. Press the enter key, and at this point the Poco F1 should boot into Aosp recovery. And there it is, you can see we are getting the message no command. When you are at the no command screen, press and hold the power button, keep it pressed, count 1, 2, and then press the volume up button. You should boot into this screen. Over here, you need to use the volume rockers to navigate through the different options, and then to select an option, we press the power button. So the first command we need to check here or execute here is wipe data / factory reset. So use the volume rockers, wipe data / factory reset is highlighted, press the power button. Again, it is asking us to confirm volume rockers to switch between the different options. Factory data reset is highlighted, press the power button to wipe your cache and data and factory reset it. There it is, everything was done successfully without any errors. Next thing we need to do is choose the next option, which is apply update from ADB. Make sure this option is highlighted. Apply update from ADB, press the power button. And as you can see, we are now in ADB sideload mode. Make sure the phone is still connected to your computer, and now we can go back to the computer. So the command first we're going to check is whether our device is being detected in ADB mode or not, and the command for that is ADB devices, and as you can see, my phone is being detected in sideload mode. Next thing we need to do is flash the Pixel Rom or the Pixel 5 ROM using the ADB sideload command, and as you can see on your screen, the command is ADB sideload and then the name of the file. Just to make it easier for you, what you can do is go to the folder where you have ADB, you have fastboot, and you have the ROM file itself, and then select the file and drag it over to this PowerShell window. It is going to get the full path, and then just press the enter key. And there it is, you can see it is transferring or flashing the ROM onto the Poco F1. Make sure you do not disconnect your device from the computer while this process is going on. It will take some time, so you have to be patient. Now once the process has finished successfully, next up, make sure you can disconnect your device from the computer, and here you need to make sure you get this message: script succeeded, result was 1, install from ADB completed with status as 0, and now all you need to do is make sure reboot system now is highlighted, and then we're going to press the power button to reboot our Poco F1. Now an important thing to note here is that if your device doesn't boot for the first time or gets stuck at the Poco logo, perform a force reboot. So all you need to do is press and hold the power button while the device is stuck, or say the screen has turned off, and then you should be back at the Google boot animation. Do note the first boot up will take some time, so you have to be patient. And there it is. We are in fact on the setup screen, and let me skip the initial setup real quick. And now that we have successfully booted into Android, let us go into settings, about phone. You will see it is Pixel 5. And now if I tap on the Android version, bam, here it is. Android version is 11, security patch March 2021, and the kernel they are using is Disrupt Mona kernel. And that's it. We have successfully installed the Pixel or the Pixel 5 ROM using a computer and Aosp recovery on our Poco F1, and that will do it for this video. Hope my video helped you. Likes, shares and subscribes are appreciated. Feedback and comment more than welcome. See you when I see you.